The path to success is a long and tedious one. There's no shortcut to success. Along the way, you may encounter obstacles, hardships, and failures. That's just part of the process. However, many would give up after meeting losses, considering that the struggle isn't worth it. That's where the problem begins. That's when your journey to success meets the ultimate roadblock. More than the failure itself, the impact failures have on your mindset is what acts as the roadblock. Believe it or not, there's no way you can avoid failures. You cannot evade disappointments even if you devise the perfect plan and hire a highly skilled team. Things don't generally go as planned, and you may experience failures now and then, but that's never the end. Instead, it's the starting point or the next phase in your success journey. Yeah, I know what you might be thinking. It's easier said than done. If it were true, we would have never heard about great people like Bill Gates, J.K. Rowling, Thomas Edison, or Albert Einstein. This list is never ending. Does it ring a bell? All these now famous personalities failed not once or twice, but multiple times. The difference between these personalities and those who aren't successful is that they never let failure stop them from trying afresh. None of them succeeded in their first attempt, and look what they went on to achieve. Do you want to know why failures are necessary for success? Keep watching this video and you'll find out. You get another chance to try. Failures aren't roadblocks, but speed breakers that force you to slow down and change your strategy. Failure informs you that the current plan isn't working and that you get a second chance to improve and introspect. Would you believe that over 1,000 restaurants rejected Colonel Sanders' recipe for Kentucky Fried Chicken? He eventually set up a roadside stall to sell chicken and ultimately found success in a restaurant in Utah. But that's not the bottom line. KFC is successful. We all know it. What you need to focus on is that Colonel Sanders tried more than 1,000 times without letting rejection affect his determination. You become fearless. You must develop a positive mindset towards failure instead of taking it as an indicator of incapability. It's important to embrace failure and not fear it to achieve long-lasting success. When you stop fearing failure, nothing and no one can prevent you from achieving big in life. Failures can be easily turned into success through relentless focus, determination, and a never-say-never attitude. Being fearless is the key to great achievements. I know failing to achieve your goals despite trying hard generates a deep sense of disappointment. I'm not expecting you to become superhuman, and do not let failure affect you mentally and physically. I'm trying to say that setbacks will occur, so you should not let them shake your resolve. You can always turn things around if you're courageous enough to try again and again. After some time, you will get it right. It may take one more attempt or several. It really doesn't matter. What matters is that you do not fear failure anymore and that you're ready to try again. You come out of your comfort zone. One of the biggest reasons failures lead to success in wealth building is that it forces you to come out of your comfort zone, analyze your weaknesses, and acknowledge your strengths. Haven't you seen people who studied something but succeeded in an entirely different domain? Would you believe that Adidas founder Adolf Adi Dassler started as a baker and eventually switched to shoemaking? Now, Adidas is the world's leading sports footwear brand. What made him change fields? He could operate outside of his control zone and acknowledge his strength. Always remember that the impossible is possible, but no magic potion could help you obtain your life goals. Success takes time, firm resolve, passion, and willpower. However, to turn failure into success, you need to realize your strengths. Before we move on, take a moment to hit the like button if you're getting value out of this video and subscribe to receive updates on when new videos in this series are posted. You learned something new. Albert Einstein said, quote, "Anyone who had never made a mistake has never tried anything new." Einstein revealed an important success mantra for us, that failures are essential to try new things. All famous personalities whom we celebrate and take inspiration from failed many times, but every time they learned something. You must never forget that there cannot be a better teacher in life than failures. Take them as learning lessons to shape a better strategy for your next attempt. We all commit mistakes, but only those who become successful in the end, who use their mistakes as an opportunity to improve rather than letting failures affect their career trajectory. You become a risk taker. Whenever we hear the word failure, we get negative vibes. Why? That's because of the negative perceptions we've installed into our minds since early childhood. By the time we become an adult, we've developed this firm belief that we have to devise a foolproof strategy to achieve any goal in life to avoid the risk of failure. I want to ask you one question. Why try to be perfect when you don't gain anything but stagnation sooner or later? Why not be a risk taker and keep trying? Success will come and you will become wealthy. The difference is that achieving success after failures is more sustainable, transforming you into a risk taker. You're unafraid of broadening your horizon or trying innovative ideas. If you're scared of taking risk, you will never achieve success because the fear of failure will make you hesitant to benefit from new, unexplored domains or opportunities. Isn't it so? You get a brand new incentive to become more motivated. That's one of the best advantages of failure. When one idea or plan doesn't work, it's not the end of the learning process, but an incentive to examine why it didn't work. This allows you to foster analytical and critical thinking skills, which are the foundation of success. Just imagine, if you succeeded in your first attempt, where's the room to grow and innovate? How will you progress as a professional? Consider a scenario where our first few ventures failed to make profits. In this situation, you have a chance to evaluate what went wrong and come up with a better product or service. That's how you keep your creative instincts alive and kicking. Thomas Edison failed 1,000 times while inventing the light bulb. Many other inventors created light bulbs before he could. But whenever we think of a light bulb, we only ever think about Thomas Edison. Why? Because he invented the best product while others couldn't. What if he had to try it multiple times? He created history eventually. So from now on, consider every failed attempt as an opportunity to fine-tune your energies and efforts. Failures don't lead to success without trying. It's all in your hands. If you are ready to try harder the next time, be more creative, and learn from your mistakes, only then failure will lead to success and wealth building. Remember, it's all a perception. Failure isn't the opposite of success. We hope you like this video and that it inspires you to set your own goals to build wealth. Please share your thoughts in the comment section, including which of these takeaways you'll apply to your life. Feel free to leave your suggestions on topics for future videos. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Please do press the bell icon to stay connected. This is Aimed Intentions, and thanks for watching.